on the pole. As they pick up the pace off turn 4, Dakota Miller will crank him up tight, turn loose, and let the modifieds fly here at the Big R. Noah Walker's going to take off down the back straightaway for the first time. Nelson Mason and Jesse Contras side by side for second, and Kyle Rickner's going to challenge the work off turn 4 for the first time.
Yeah, Rickner dug deep coming out of 4, gets underneath Contras. Bachman is going to see cleared Contras. Lindbergh looking to follow through, and they're chasing the lead trio coming out of turn 4 as Mason making a serious run on Walker for the lead.
Side by side for a lead between a pair of young guns in the division. Noah Walker and Nelson Mason off turn number 2, and Kyle Rickner's right there as well. The Jetport 26 on the march here in their top 3 as they start to try to pull away here from the rest of the field. As they work off turn number 4, side by side for second between Nelson Mason and Kyle Rickner. They're back to turn 1.
Mason will try again, looking topside out of 2. This opens up the inside for Richter to make a power move down to the inside of Mason, heading into turn 3. They're 3 wide at the apex of 3 and 4. Coming out of it, out of turn 4, Walker manages to hold the lead, but Richter's right there at the bottom.
Gary Lindbergh tried to pull the inside move on Noah Walker in turn number 1, couldn't do it that time. As Money Matt now sets his sights on the brother-in-law into turn number 3, but Gary Lindbergh wants the lead off turn number 4, and he'll have it at the line. New race leader on lap 11 is the 37S for Gary Lindbergh.
Lindbergh leads. Walker crosses right back over out of 2. Nifty move by Noah Walker. He's going to try to draw even with Lindbergh heading into turn 3, and here comes Williamson working the extreme top edge of 3 and 4. Out of 4, it's still going to be Lindbergh holding on as Williamson crosses down to the inside.
Money Matt downstairs on Noah Walker into turns number 1 and 2. The Eibach number 6 will spring to the 2 spot.
We'll pick it up at the VP making PowerPoint, and we are green and racing once again. Lindbergh getting a good run top end. We've seen it happen. The top end works well in 1 and 2. The bottom end seems to be the preferred line in 3 and 4, and Lindbergh drops it right down to the bottom in 3 and 4. And he will power a couple car lengths in front of Williamson.
Williamson back to the bottom here in turns number 1 and 2, and Gary Lindbergh with the launch off turn number 2 opens up the advantage. Time as the white flag's up in the air for Gary Lindbergh.
Final go around in this one. Lindbergh will have to deal with a little bit of lap traffic before this one's over, but he's going to cautiously pick his line on this final go around. Through turn number 4 for the final time, and it's going to be Lindbergh in for the victory. Followed by Williamson in the 6th. That battle for 3rd coming to the line right now. Susie up high, Brockman down low. It's going to be Susie grabbing the spot over Brockman. 5th place will go to Rickner.